Hola, everyone. Hello. Where have I been? Where have you been? We've been on staycation. Yeah, we've been on staycation for for a week, really. It was weird. I had a lot of things going on in my house and in my family and my extended family. We have, just a lot of shush, not necessarily shush, but stuff going on. And then, the weather and all of that. And I kept saying, God, I need a week off. God, I need a week off. And I kept going on and on and on about how I need a week off. Well, I got a week off. And it was kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. It was nice not to wear a bra a couple of days in the week. Didn't bother me. I cooked every day. Somebody enjoyed that, right? Baked a lot of cakes. Baked a lot of brownies. It was actually a really, a good productive time, for personal self. Good morning! For personal self and working on self and all that kind of cool groovy stuff. So I dug it. I'd go outside and believe it, my chicken is doing phenomenal. We joke. My husband calls her a reservation chicken. Hey, Angela. My husband calls her a reservation chicken, and reservation meaning Indian, like Native American Indian reservation. Some of those reservations are pretty rough, as in living conditions. And this chicken is one tough baby. She's like 5 years old, still lays eggs. She's just as feisty gets, thinks she's a dog, thinks she's a cat. She thinks she's everything but a chicken. And so, yeah, this chicken did phenomenal. We, kind of have, he was like, bring the chicken in. And I'm like, no, you can't bring the chicken in. The chicken got to stay outside. Fix the coop. That's what I said. I was like, fix the coop. She did great. She loved it out there. And she got to eat really well. I made that damn chicken some turkey. No, she's not a cannibal. I know what y'all are thinking. Y'all are thinking, oh my gosh, she fed her some other bird. That's wrong. No, she can eat turkey. So she got some turkey. The dogs got turkey. I got turkey. The cat got turkey, salmon. Okay, woo, yeah, finally. So, everybody ate really well, if not like too well. And I'm burning some Palo Santo in here. I was smoking some pot earlier. And I thought, well, no, I probably shouldn't be smoking pot in here. So anyway, so I'm burning some Palo Santo. And it's a little strong because it's like right underneath my nose. Here we go. See, here. Get you a little bit of smudging. But we got the Angels and Ancestors card because I left this deck here when I went home. I did a lot of online sessions, but I don't know why I didn't come online and do any lives. I don't know really why, because it, was like uber convenient to do that. Who knows? But anyway, let's get back on track. We've got Angels and Ancestors, and I did a little reading over on Instagram, and she only kicked me out like one card, and she's doing okay now. Now we got a couple of cards. Gonna look for one more. All right, there we go. Okay, so this is actually a 4-carder. Let's take a look. Oh, damn it. Okay, no, not a damn it, bad damn it, but a good damn it. If there's such thing as a good damn it, I don't know. Okay, but let's take a look and see what the cards say. Come on. Work with me. There we go. Whew. Okay, all right, so here we go. So this is where we're starting at, and we're starting out with, and this is about, and I'm going to say it like this, you are sitting at a crossroads, so, and there's not an opportunity, this is about a diversion, and choosing a path through here, So we've come to, and I'm going to call it a fork in the road, and you can either go left or you can go right. You can go in that direction or you can go in this direction. So this card is talking about us being placed in a crossroads or a fork in the road, and that you have to choose, because obviously you can't go in both directions. You can only go in one direction, and what direction do you choose to go in? And that's what this energy that's blowing in is talking about. Okay, now here is, because this is 4 cards, so we've got an obstacle, and you're like, how is success and happiness an obstacle? And this is what the insight is. Success and happiness, even though they're in the obstacle card, technically really aren't an obstacle. What we are looking at is be mindful of the need of instant gratification. Just because it looks new and shiny and pretty and awesome on the outside really doesn't indicate that that's the long-term effect from from this vibe coming in. So we know that we're at a crossroads. We know that we're at a crossroads, and then we're going to have to be doing some things called making choices. And choices kind of suck because not in everything that we choose, not everybody is a winner. So sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, sometimes we're just like stuck right there and in the middle and not going forward, backward, or anywhere, okay? What this card, when we look at this, enjoy, hey Tina, when we look at this, enjoy success and happiness, I had to like look on the other side there to make sure I was saying it right. When we're looking at this awesome energy that's coming in and it's an obstacle, what we're looking at is something being, oh hey, it's my boyfriend's scam likely. He calls me from all sorts of different phone numbers. It really messes with my head. Anyway, going back to this obstacle of enjoying success and happiness, what it's talking about is something on our path that looks bright and shiny and awesome, and that at face value, it looks like it's the perfect deal or the perfect thing. Looks can be very deceiving, and I get that little flash of salt and sugar. Salt and sugar, especially if it's a finer grain and you have it in your hand, can look exactly alike. But we know that sugar is sweet and salt is, well, salty, okay? And probably wouldn't taste good if you did that unless you were low on sodium, and then you would need it anyway. But, okay, this is just an obstacle. It's saying don't be deceived, don't be distracted by things that look pretty. Okay, so it can be a physical pretty, or it could be things that make you feel warm and fuzzy, that are new in your path, because maybe those really aren't going to make you feel warm and fuzzy forever. All right, so if that's your obstacle, let's look and see what our help is, or our assistance. And I dig this, and it's the she-wolf. And you're looking at it, and they're like, isn't it like when you go like buck naked and you're like howling at the moon type thing? And I'm like, not necessarily. The she-wolf, and this is talking about unleashing the wild that's within us. And it's not so much about unleashing the wild that's within us, but our help here is our ability to see outside the box. So if our hindrance or our obstacle was being distracted by pretty things, our help, and this is why this is such a ding-dang good card, our help is that we actually have the ability, we have the consciousness, we have the desire, Again, going back to, we have the ability to think outside the box, to look at things in a much broader perspective. That's how you're unleashing the wild. You're going outside the expected in order to see what long-term, even short-term and long-term results can be from the choices that we're making. Because if we're sitting here at a crossroad where, or that fork in the road, because this is where the reading starts with, we're at the fork in the road. We can either go to the left or we can go to the right. We can go this way, we can go that way. Doesn't make a difference what you want to label them, but you have an opportunity, not really an opportunity, you're kind of be forced at this fork to choose which road you're going to path, or choose the path that you're going to follow. Now your your obstacle, going back to what we were talking about, is this, this card, and let's just kind of look at it, and it's talking about as a hindrance or an obstacle. It's referring to our being, deceived or distracted by pretty things, okay? But then our help is our ability to look to look beyond, look outside the box, work outside the box, think outside the box. We don't have to be locked down into particular things. All right. So here's the most important part of this, and this is, where does this energy end? And we're looking at this, and I'm going to say it like this. There's some dangerous territory. Not dangerous as in you're going to get shot or killed, but dangerous as in you can be very deceived, easily manipulated in this. And so the warning, or the end message through here, is to make sure that you got your armor on, your spiritual armor, your body armor, your emotional armor. Make sure that you're protected. Make sure that you've got your armor on, and that that you're in a good alignment as you move forward. Whichever path, going this way or that way, doesn't make a difference. Whichever path that you're going to follow, be mindful of things that look too perfect or look perfect, or I was going to say the pretty things, and I don't know why I keep focusing back to that. You're going to be, if something looks too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. And you're like, well, that's not anything new. Well, yeah, that's true. It's really not anything new. This is about being more aware and being more mindful of that, so that you are not led astray, and that you stay on a strong, forward, progressive motion. Yeah, motion. So that your vibration is moving forward. So, with that in mind, peace, love, and harmony. I'm hoping to get a little bit more online this weekend. As I said, I had my staycation. It was nice, but I'm back and I'm ready to get aboard the harmony train. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it today. So peace, love, and harmony. I hope to hear from you or see you very, very soon. Lots of cool little classes coming up. I'll be posting those throughout the day. And don't forget, Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays are my hot days. That's the cool thing. On the, what do they call, virtual online sessions. And if you have not had, so even if you're a client of mine, but you have not had an online session, you can go to our online scheduling session, or scheduling site. It's the one that says Schedule with Maris. And guess what? Put in the code first time and save. I can't remember what it is, maybe 33%, something like that, but save on your first 30-minute session. Have a great day. Peace, love, and harmony again. Ooh, I got some.